Hey, Soul Fam. I thought I would come live and give you a message from the Spiritual Cheerleader Oracle. The song Ophelia is playing in the background, and I'm telling you, it's a past life connection for me. I'm talking to someone energetically, like speaking to them. Well, I am literally speaking out loud, and they answer back in this song. But this song, Ophelia, is incredible. It says, if I hadn't heard you calling. So it's incredible. So I've got two messages for us. So the first one I'm going to give you is Spiderwoman. And Spiderwoman says it's time. Let me see. I want you to see it. It's more important for you to see that than me. So Spiderwoman says, it's time now to pay attention to the weavings of your web. Are there energetic threads that are draining you financially, emotionally, or spiritually? It's time to examine those closely, as well as other connections that need to be pulled out of your web and discarded. Mercury retrograde. This is all about looking back and looking to see what needs to go, what needs to be strengthened, what has life in it, right? So put the effort into strengthening the bonds that mean the most to you. This might be a time where others will come to you from the past, wanting to strengthen bonds that have been ignored or have become brittle. It could be that there is still life left in those threads that you thought had fallen away. Wisely retrace those fine gossamer threads to see where connections need to be strengthened. It's also a message about being proactive and networking in regards to bringing in new business, researching leads and opportunities. It's not about sitting around and waiting for it to be done for you. It's about you being proactive in your life and initiating contact. The spider weaves a new web every day, so even if you think you have things set in place, this is about tidying things up, revamping, and seeing what new lead, idea, opportunity, or situation that you can catch in your web. So in my deck, there's the picture on the front. My friend Zoe Vigdoff is my artist, and sometimes I've given her a message and then she's done the art, and then other times she's just drawn the art and then I get the download, right? So you can see all these cobwebs. The one she's working with right there, it's pretty strong. But I also noticed that on each side of her, coming from here and coming from here, there could be webs that are like cords that are pulling at you. And you're trying to work on this, and this from the past is pulling at you. Now, is that something that needs to be strengthened, or is that something that's draining your energy that needs to be pulled out? You have to figure that out. And then the next one is Quan Yin. This keeps coming up. This came up twice last week in our weekly reading. We're going to do our weekly reading tomorrow again at 1 o'clock Pacific time on Facebook and on YouTube. So come and join us if you would love to have an uplifting experience. And I also ask for a personal reading for everyone that's there at the end of the reading, where I do 3 messages for the collective. And it's not just the collective. Like, this is the collective, but I would say if you want to choose this item, right? I choose this item, or I choose this item. And there's a reason why you would choose, like, why are you drawn to the horse? The horse is forward movement. This is my grandma. My grandma was an Aries horse, so she's my strongest guide, and this is a little iron horse. So what were the reasons that you would choose the item? Your higher self knows, and spirit knows what message to give the people that chose that, where the most amount of people get the message. So it's pretty cool how spirit's able to do that. So this is the message that's come out quite a few times, and I get it because look at these guys, right? So Quan Yin is known as the goddess of compassion, kindness, and mercy. She walks with the dragon loyally at her side. Now we can take this message in 2 different ways. 1, the dragon is Quan Yin herself, who has given so much. She has been so kind, compassionate, and loving to so many that she's allowed herself to become emotionally exhausted. She or he, right? She or he needs to give back to him or herself all that she's given to so many. So then it could be 2. That, in fact, like the picture shows, Quan Yin's dragon is the one. The dragon who walks devotedly at Quan Yin's side had been through an incredibly challenging time and had come to his or her best friend and allowed him or herself to be supported, nurtured, and loved. This one was emotionally exhausting, and I laugh at this every time because I originally thought, well, that's a typo. It should have said, this one was emotionally exhausted. And then I thought, no, this one could have been emotionally exhausting to their best friend, but they're also emotionally exhausted. So there's no shame in allowing another to support you emotionally or even financially, as long as what you are giving comes back to you and all is balanced, all is in divine order. Best friends see the best in one another and they see each other succeeding. Never see your partner as broken or unable to accomplish everything. You see them as healed and capable. Never let pride stop you from coming towards another and asking for understanding, forgiveness, or help. Would you not be there for your best friend? Why not then allow them to be there for you? So oftentimes it's like, we can do it. I'm learning to balance myself because I will run myself into the ground. I'm tired, but somebody needs help. And so, okay, I'll just do that really, really quick. And eventually it gets to the place where Spirit says, do we need to get you sick? Do you need to catch a cold? Do you need to get the flu? Do you need to get a sore back, pull a muscle, get carpal tunnel? Is there some way that we're going to have to stop you because you don't stop yourself? We don't want to get to that point, right? There's got to be balance. So I thought I'd share these messages for you. And if anybody would help with a private reading, you could contact me. The information is going to be below there. But I'm Sherri Columbus and Sherri Liren on Facebook. I'm a Liren Starseed. I'm an angelic Reiki master. I'm a psychic medium. I have all 5 clairs. I'm an intuitive channel. On and on it goes. People are like, what are your gifts? I've got a lot of gifts. And my gift is as a messenger for Spirit. So I deliver the messages for Spirit. And I'm very, very confident in the ability that I have. I've been doing this my whole life. My connection with the animal messengers. And I trust what Spirit gives us. So I would be honored to help you on behalf of your higher self and Spirit. And Zoe's work is so cool. Hi, Lori. Oh, that one's upside down. Why that one upside down? The horse. This is my favorite by Palomino. Why are you upside down? This talks about the Emperor and the Empress. If you're upside down, basically this message is whatever you need is available to you, and Spirit knows it. Sometimes they also understand that we need to be carried to get to our destination. Could be a best friend, could be Spirit. Don't be so egoistic that you don't allow yourself to be helped when you need help. All right, love you guys. Hope you're having a fabulous day. See you tomorrow, Lori.